Hello, my beautiful Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. Welcome to your September 2025 predictions. So, I have already pre shuffled your tarot cards, oracle cards, and everything. I have already set up some cards over here that I pulled out for you. Okay. And before we begin the reading, of course, we are here for the predictions, the guidance, the messages. I want each one of you to drop in the comments what is the energy you are trying to bring into the month of September 2025. Okay, because we are here for guidance. You already know what is that you're trying to bring in. Yes, there can be surprises, there can be detours. That is okay. We are going to look into what's coming up, but I would want you to make a conscious choice, bring it to your conscious awareness. What is that you're working towards? What is that you're trying to manifest? What are the goals you're trying to achieve? What is your biggest focus in the month of September 2025? Okay, and when you actually do that, you will notice even the readings, these messages, tarot predictions actually work for you. Like, you actually get the answers that you are looking for, because the same message can be interpreted by different people in different ways, even if you are in a same situation or a similar situation. Okay, so take a deep breath in, relax, and let's dive into your messages. So we are going to begin with this astro dice to see the overall focus for the month of September. Okay, so let's see what's coming for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, we got the moon in Sagittarius in the sixth house. Beautiful energy. And immediately we have the Pisces card here, meditate and contemplate. You can take this message literally for the month of September. Meditate and contemplate. With these fishes swimming in the opposite direction and with this mutable energy of Pisces, I would say you need to be a little flexible in your approach if you are being pulled in two different directions. Meditation, journaling, sitting in silence, going out for solo walks in nature is going to help you a lot to clear your head, to figure out what is that your next step should be. The new moon energy is when the sky is dark, you cannot see the moon. So if you feel that you are in like darkness about a situation, about a goal, something in your life right now, it is happening for a reason, because we also have the magician in reverse. Magician is the card of manifestation, bringing things, your desires into the 3D world. Someone who has multiple skills, someone who knows how to put up a show to showcase their talents, to make money from their multiple skills, something like that. This is in reverse. So it looks like that you have been trying to manifest something, trying to bring something in your life, and either that has felt delayed, because we have the hanged man energy here. Let me pull that out for you. We have eight of pentacles, we have two of voices. Yes, exactly. I literally forgot that I pulled this card. Okay, two of voices is literally being at crossroads, stuck in some sort of decision making, not being able to decide what direction to go in. I literally interpreted this card as the same, this two of voices. So yes, 100%. If you feel stuck, if you are at crossroads about something, meditate for real, and do not complicate it. If you have never meditated in your life, or you just cannot happen to grasp the concept of meditation, or you think that this is something that you can't do, or you cannot quiet your mind or something, the simplest thing that I can advise you is two ways. Number one, play some sort of meditation music on YouTube, Spotify, whatever your jam is. And what I like to do is I like to do a lying down meditation. So I would usually do that at night, where I will lie down. I will play like 432 hertz music or some sort of meditation music, and I will relax my body, focus on the music, focus on my breath, and I drift to sleep. Okay, so that is how I mostly meditate. Another way is you can, of course, sit and meditate, but because I know that a lot of people struggle with sitting still and being quiet and meditating, and that is why I'm giving this option. Second option is get into a meditative state. And what that means is you are doing something. So you're not sitting still, you're not lying down. Okay. Let's say, simplest thing, going for a walk. Maybe you're in a park or something, right? And you have some music in your ears and you're just strolling around. That will help you, like, quiet your mind a little bit. That will help you turn down that mental chatter, right? And another thing that you can do is, if you don't want to go for a walk, or if that doesn't help, do something like, folding laundry or something, cleaning your home. And I think we got this card. Okay, I think we got this card. Yes, tidy up. So literally, you can start decluttering your drawers, your wardrobe, or something, some area of your home, and put on some meditation music. I won't say that put on a podcast or something, because with this new moon energy, this is the first time I'm looking at like this. That new moon is when you cannot actually see the moon, there's darkness. So I would say, if you are trying to make a decision of some sort in your life right now, as of now, you don't need more information. You need stillness and silence to figure out what is that you need to do. So if you are doing some chores, like again, decluttering or something, and decluttering will help you 100%, and you are doing some sort of decluttering, that also I'm sure of. So while you're doing the decluttering, that cleaning up, play some meditation music, some sort of instrumental music, if not exactly meditation music, that will help you turn down that mental chatter, that internal noise, that external noise, and will help you see things more clearly. Okay, so that is a huge message. And we have this moon energy here, right? So definitely listen to your intuition, listen to your inner wisdom, spend some time in stillness. Okay, we also have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So Cancer energy is associated with mother, fourth house, your internal world, personal relationships. So if you have been dealing with some sort of issues in any relationship, like any relationship, a close relationship, it feels like that you are coming to a resolution. And sometimes the resolution we are looking for is not coming from an external source. It can come from your own internal state as well. It's like you get clarity with this meditate and contemplate. Okay, so, and I have experienced this multiple times in my life. Like, it is so amazing. Like, things won't change externally, but me going quiet, me going in that stillness mode, me doing the reflection and all of that, it changes my own mental state. It changes my perspective. And we also have, yes, we have the hanging news card, and this is once again Pisces energy, the energy of being stuck and being delayed. So yeah, as I was saying, like, I literally lost my train of thoughts. I got it, what I was saying. So yeah, I was saying that many a times this has happened with me, and it has become, like, I would say that I have become this kind of person. If something is bothering me, I would focus a lot on my own thought process regarding that situation. What is something that I can focus on? What is something that I can control? And even when external circumstances do not change, the internal work that I do, the meditation, the contemplation that I do, it changes my perspective to an extent that it feels like that things have changed. And it does not mean that you are escaping the reality. Absolutely not. But be wary of that, be aware of that, because again, you should not be in your head. Like, be practical, be logical. But if you're actually doing, we also have the card inner child here. Okay, so definitely some of you are working, reflecting on your childhood wounds, or like some emotional baggage, abandonment issues for some, things that you did not receive as a child, whether it was someone having faith in you, someone loving you, someone not being there for you, those kind of things. And sometimes with the inner child card, I'll tell you, because I this is my personal opinion. I feel that the concept of inner child and childhood wounds, childhood trauma, I think it is exaggerated on social media. In a way, what I mean is that sometimes, or in fact, most times, for most people, it's like you are you have grown up in a family that is supportive, that is loving, that is there for you. Like you have both parents and they are loving and they are supportive in everything. They are doing so much for you. They are even sacrificing so many things in their life just for you. But they might not be as evolved as they could have as individuals, you know? So it's like when they have not worked on their own insecurities, their fears, their limiting beliefs, unfortunately, all those things get projected on you. It does not mean that your parents are wrong or they did not do enough for you. I'm sure for like most parents, they try their best for their kids. Okay, they literally try their best for their kids, most parents. I know there's some extreme cases scenarios, that's a different thing, but most parents, they love their children, they love them, they love to be there for them. And many parents, especially moms, they devote so much of their life, their time, their energy, their resources into their children, especially if they get married young and they have children at a young age. You know, they make their children all their world, and they do not focus enough on themselves. They literally forget that they need to evolve as a human being. I mean, we are always evolving, whether we are conscious or not, to some extent. We're always evolving, we're always growing, right? That is why this the name of the channel, Evolving Soul Stereo. Like we are always evolving. Like in this lifetime, in past lifetimes, in multiple lifetimes, yeah, we have always been evolving, but it's like they don't focus on their needs, they're overcoming their own limiting beliefs and those kind of things. They focus so much on you. But once again, they might be on their end, they might be loving you and sacrificing even. Like my mom is a huge example of this. Like, you know, always sacrificing. But when you forget your own needs, when you don't take care of yourself, your insecurities, your unmet needs, all of those things, they get projected onto the children. So you might be realizing certain things like that. And if this could be like for some of you or one or two of you, maybe, I don't know. But I would say if you have any issues with your parents or your mom, because we have the Cancer energy here. Okay, so if you have issues with your mom, I would say be compassionate, be understanding, and consider the fact that whether you believe it or not, she definitely must have done the best she has known for you. So have compassion for that, have empathy for her. Okay, I was not expecting this message, but yeah, it came through. It looks like you are reflecting on a lot of things, but your issues, like any personal issues you might have, they are reaching your resolution for sure. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, so for your tarot cards, we have Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Hanged Muse, and Two of Cups. A lot of messages. These readings are getting longer than I expected, but I have to channel the messages that are coming in. So we have Moon in Sagittarius in the sixth house. So with Moon in Sagittarius, I feel that emotionally you are feeling more lighter. So you might be doing this reflection, but this is helping you again with this tidy up card. You are feeling a lot lighter. You are feeling a lot lighter. It's like you are getting rid of that emotional load. And if you have been, let's say, feeling this heavy energy in the past months or past weeks, if you actually want to get emotionally lighter with this Pisces energy, make sure that you're not escaping your feelings, you're facing them, journaling on them, talking about it, meditating on it, and that will help you actually feel better. But with this moon in Sagittarius, I definitely feel that you are feeling lighter, you are feeling more generous, more optimistic. You might have this desire to expand, travel. You might be feeling like suddenly more loving and warm to people around you. Okay. And we also have the sixth house here. So for some of you with moon in sixth house, you are also reflecting on your everyday life, your routine, your lifestyle. You might be reflecting on your lifestyle. You might be reflecting on how you show up in your everyday life, your health as well for some. With the Sagittarius in the sixth house, it is giving me the vibe of finding joy in the mundane. So you are probably finding more fun, more excitement in your everyday life, in your job with the sixth house. Okay. Your health is also improving. That's what I see. If you have been feeling mentally depressed, emotionally depressed, okay, with again this moon energy and this inner child and all of this, some of you have been working with a therapist, counselor, someone, okay, and you might have been facing some heaviness in the last 2 weeks and months, and it feels that you are getting out of that energy slowly but surely. You're feeling more lighter, you're feeling more optimistic. You might have this desire to travel, go out, meet new people, and do that. Okay, definitely do that. And we also have the card here, choose love. So now the image on this card shows like a dating app. So some of you could have this desire to start dating again, okay, putting yourself out there. Maybe this is happening because of this inner work that you have done. But with this choose love message, and with number seven is like a spiritual energy. So I think you are looking at things from a higher perspective, this hangman energy. You are thinking, you are looking at things, situations, even issues from a lens of love. And you are looking at again, you are looking at your relationships, or even at your relationship with yourself with more love. You are showing more compassion, more love to yourself. And some of you are literally finding someone, even a soulmate, through a dating app, literally. Or you might have a person of interest, or you might be in a relationship. You might be with someone who you met through a dating app. This could be your confirmation. We also have number 25 here. Again, seven. The seven here. So 77 could be a significant number. You might be seeing 777 as well. And as Capricorns, like I have my Venus in Capricorn. Okay, so I can say that I relate with like the Capricorn energy. So, and especially if you have like moon in Capricorn, right? We have the moon energy here. So those who have moons in Capricorn, even sun in Capricorn, but those who have especially the moons in Capricorn, they can tend to be very pessimistic sometimes, negative, overly logical, right? And trying to justify everything, or trying to reach a resolution by, like debating and making a list of pros and cons, and maybe like keeping a score. So this is a message for you, that, and I 100% believe that it could feel difficult, but you are choosing love. So yes, you should not abandon the logistics, or the logics, or the truth, the reality, the practicality. But also, we live in this world with other humans. We all make mistakes, right? We all make mistakes. So we need to show up for ourselves and for others from a place of compassion as well. We have a lot of soulmate energy here. We have two of cups, we have soulmate, literally, we have choose love. So for a lot of you, this could be around a relationship. And I don't know what is happening, but for many of the readings that I have done, relationships have been quite a lot in focus. And with this Eight of Pentacles energy, and with this Two of Swords and Two of Cups, for some of you, it feels like that you need to put in some more effort, and that effort could be just choosing love, and choosing empathy, and choosing compassion in your relationship. And it's easy to say that you love someone, it is easy to say that you care for someone, but real love is respecting someone's sentiments, holding space for someone when they are going through their own struggles, when they are going through crossroads, on an individual level, because you could be in a relationship but you could still be dealing with your individual issues, your inner child issues, your childhood issues, your limiting beliefs, right? Yeah, so it is super important. And with this Eight of Pentacles and Two of Cups, if you are in a relationship, if you are struggling in a relationship, with this soulmate energy here, the tidy up energy here, it feels like that either you, your partner, or both of you, or if there's some other relationship which is in picture, because a soulmate could be a romantic partner, but it could also be a best friend. It could even be a sibling for some. So, soulmate is not necessarily like a romantic partner. So, for some of you, this is like a close friend, a close family member. For some of you, it could be your mom. That is the energy that I'm getting. So, if a relationship has been in trouble, if you have been at crossroads in a relationship, with this Eight of Materials card, Eight of Pentacles card, it tells me that you and this other person are working together to come to a resolution, and the resolution will be achieved. You need to be a little more optimistic about it. And with this tidy up card, it feels, because tidy up is not just physical decluttering, it's also about clearing out old emotions, old baggage, old differences. Maybe for the longest time you have pushed your issues, your struggles, like, just under the rug. But now it's like you are removing the carpet, everything is coming to surface, and now you have to clean it up. And we also have some autumn leaves over here. So I feel that in the month of October, November, especially like in the season of fall, is when you will see like a very clear resolution of this. And this month could be more about working on solving this conflict or coming to a decision or a conclusion, because we also have the Hanged Muse upright. You might be wanting the solution, but it might not come immediately. So you have to be patient here. Okay. Again, with the Magician in reverse, you might be trying to, again, looking for a solution, looking for an answer, even looking for commitment with this imagery here. Or maybe it's just like you're single and you want like you want a partner, like a romantic partner or someone. You're trying to manifest something and it feels like it has not been happening. Do not lose hope. Okay. And one message that also I'm getting is that let's see your love messages. Yeah, so we have this card individuality here in your love messages. So for some of you, if you are going through some sort of crossroads or some sort of conflict in a relationship, make sure that you are still working on your own goals and your own life, and you are expanding in your, yeah, with this Sagittarius energy, the sixth house energy, Eight of Pentacles. Make sure that you are doing what needs to be done. Make sure that your regular stuff, your regular work, you are not putting that on the back burner. Your daily chores, your daily routines, okay? Make sure that you're not putting that on the back burner. But overall, this looks like more like some work needed to be done in a relationship, okay? And again, it could be romantic relationship, platonic, friendship, with a mother, with a family member, it could be just absolutely anything. And definitely you need to be a little bit more patient in this particular month of September. But rest assured, whatever is that you're dealing with, it is reaching a resolution. In this month, maybe it looks like it is more towards the end of the September and beginning of October. For some, it could happen this month, but for most of you, it feels like if you have been struggling with the issue in a relationship, then that will come to a resolution, and it feels like it will be a solution that it will be a resolution that you would like, because of this soulmate energy, this Two of Cups energy. This is like upright. So there is someone who has love for you, who cares for you. And also, when I pulled this card, this was under the deck energy, but when I pulled this, I see another card which says momentum. And let me show you this card. Yeah, this is the card which was under the inner, beneath the inner child. This says momentum. And again, 52, 5 into 7, something with number 7. You could be a life path 7. You could be born in the month of July. You could have life path 7. Your partner could have life path 7. Their birthday might fall on 7th of a month. 7th of September could be an important date for you. 12th of September could be an important date. 25th of September could be an important date. If you see 777, that could be a sign for you. Okay. But yeah, what I was saying with this card, I see this momentum and this number on this taxi. It to me, this reads like manifest. So I think you're manifesting momentum in a situation, even in your life in general. But with this image of this taxi, it feels like this is a journey. But it's not probably as long as you think it is. Okay. Like you're getting your answers soon. So we have individuality. Be wary of possessive partners. Maintain your individuality. So for this issue, for some of you, okay, this issue could revolve around someone in the dynamic being more possessive, someone trying to control you, or just it could be like someone trying to make you fit yourself in their life, in their routine, again with the sixth house energy. Yes, so this is issue for some of you could be like, maybe you are struggling with a balance in your everyday life routines, unable to make time for each other, or this could be everyday things that's annoying you. So again, as I said, with the individuality card and the Eight of Pentacles, whatever you are going through in the relationship, because when we see a reading, when we do a reading, okay, it's life. So in 1 month, it's not just the relationships are in focus. You're definitely doing a lot of things. You may be going to work, you may be going to school, university, you might be working on your health, right? You could be working on your spiritual goals, you could be going out, networking, traveling, okay? So at the same time, so many things happen in our lives on a daily basis. But when we see something come up in a tarot reading, what that means essentially is that the divine, the universe wants you to focus on this. Or it's like they are bringing your conscious awareness to whatever this is representing, right? So for some of you, if you are dealing with some personal issues, relationship issues, make sure that you are not abandoning your own goals, right? This is super important. And also, I totally forgot, we have the card Indulge here. Pisces energy has an escapist tendency. So some of you might be burying yourself in work, being a workaholic. So you might be trying to cope up with any such stressful situation in your life, especially relationship, through work. So with this Sagittarius energy in the sixth house and moon and the indulge card, and you being a Capricorn, whether you're sun, moon, rising, Venus, it does not matter, right? Make sure that you take some time out for yourself. You are treating yourself. Watch a movie, okay? Eat something nice, okay? Not eating too much sugar and using sugary foods to escape, but if you haven't had a piece of cake in a while, have it. Go out, have some chocolate, have a piece of chocolate. Watch a movie, go out with the Sagittarius energy. Okay? So do not just bury yourself in work. But at the same time, make sure because of this stressful situation, you're not abandoning your goals. Okay? So two different messages here. We also have apology. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. We also have gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to, as I said, love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. As I said, having more empathy, more compassion towards other people in your life. So somebody might be coming to you with an apology, and I would say forgive them. You don't always have to forget, right? Learn from the experience about that person, okay? You don't exactly have to keep scores, but when someone does something, they actually show you what they are capable of, what they are not capable of. And based on what you value, what your principles are, what you want from that person, from that relationship, from that dynamic, okay, you can, like, you should always forgive, but you can also forget. If it's a sincere apology, if you feel that, then definitely choose love. Don't choose ego, okay? And it's a beautiful feeling. And we also have like gifts. So somebody might be coming to you with a gift to apologize or to make you happy, or just maybe it's about forgiving yourself, treating yourself with a gift, treating yourself with some retail therapy, maybe. Okay, so beautiful energies, my Capricorn. So this is what we have for you in the month of September 2025. Do not forget to watch your other zodiac sign placements, because that is how you will get a bigger picture, a full picture of what's playing out for you in the month of September. Okay, and if your zodiac sign is not already up, it will be up in another 24 to 48 hours. I'm slowly rolling out the readings for each zodiac sign. I will also have the monthly prediction playlist in the description box, so you can directly go there and check out your other zodiac sign placements and watch that. And let me know in the comments down below, what do you think this is about? I would love to support you. I would love to cheer you on. This is a safe space. This is a safe community. Okay, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the like button to let me know that this reading helped you, it gave you hope, it made you smile. Okay, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye bye.